Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring the official for this first match.
Oh, no.
PPW senior official.
Oh, no.
Jeff Carden.
Tell you what, Jeff Carden, one of the most respected and controversial referees in PPW.
Yeah, well, we're off to a hot start, as they say. Carden's talking to me. Well, that music is the music of one man, EJ, the Hungarian Hero, Laszlo Arpad, undefeated here in PPW in singles competition. Sure, he's 1-0, but he's still undefeated. 2 unsuccessful attempts at challenging for the no limits. Here's up to Balbo. As I was saying before, rudely being interrupted by Paul Foe. Laszlo Arpad, 1-0 here. Very different competitor when there's only a singles match. He was thrown in his first 2 matches here at PPW, no limits matches, and here's Laszlo Arpad gonna join us.
He just told me no one does it better.
Oh,
very big ego for 1-0, I have to say.
Well, I don't know what the secret was either. I mean, he come over and he told you. Like he's not trying to tell me.
I look more approachable, I guess.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'll tell you what, Laszlo Arpad, impressive competitor. You don't come all the way from Hungary not to make a statement. He's going to give it everything, being so far from home, coming chasing his dream here in the United States.
Now we go up to Paul Bowe with his competitor, or his opponent, should I say. Well, Adam Chandler the Great making his way to the ring, another impressive competitor on the radar here in PPW. Both men huge, EJ, both big guys. They use their size. We're going to have to see who's the smarter one here between these two. Adam Chandler conspicuous by his absence. TJ Masters not out here. Neither is Ryan Race.
Yeah, you know, Ryan Race is always safer where you can see him rather than when you can't see him. There's not many places where you can't see him.
Yeah, you should probably leave Ryan Race alone. Absolute professional.
If I wanted to leave Ryan Race alone, I have to go to the next town over.
Seems large. Why, Paul?
We did move the McAdoo. I don't know if that counts.
Oh, no.
All right, here we go. Opening contest, PPW High Voltage. Laszlo Arpad, Adam Chandler. Should be an interesting big man matchup. EJ, you talk about 2 big men that can move. Look no farther than the 2 standing before us in the ring.
Absolutely. This is just raw athleticism that we see before us here in the squared circle.
All right, both men, collar and elbow tie-up. Both men jockeying for position. Chandler switching back to Laszlo. Both men evenly matched here. I don't know who the strength advantage would go to. I would say Chandler, a little bit more compact, but Laszlo got the size advantage, the height advantage. Laszlo backs him into the corner. Will we see a clean break? No, reversal by Chandler. Will we see a clean break here?
You know, Laszlo's got a good building foundation. Last month, taking out the longest reigning television champion, Brandon Scott, in one-on-one competition. So he's 1-0, Paul. We were talking about this when you were up in the ring, letting us do all the heavy lifting. He's 1-0. He's got an
impressive
victory
too. Impressive victory against, as you said, Brandon Scott.
Well, he's never been pinned in a PPW ring. His record is not 1-0. Let's get that straight. A couple 3-way matches. They still count as losses. Once again,
he's 1-0 when it matters, Paul.
Once again, collar and elbow tie up. Chandler backs him into the corner again. Now reversal by Laszlo. Let's see if we break clean. Laszlo with a little bit of nice rubs the bald head of Chandler.
He's 1-2 for all you statisticians out there. Just not letting it linger out there, Paul. Try to help you out.
Now, how do you think Laszlo has adapted to the American wrestling ring? Coming from Europe, it's a slightly different style, slightly different rules. Seems to be doing all right for himself here.
Yeah, Laszlo's won some belts in other promotions, getting his feet wet at PPW the last few weeks, getting now a mainstay roster here. Chandler sends him for the ride. Big shoulder tackle by the Hungarian Hero. Down goes Chandler. And once again, Arpad now pandering to the crowd. Chandler with a drop down. Arpad off the ropes, ducks the line. Another side headlock, right back to the fundamentals, Phil.
It all comes back to those textbook moves, Paul Bowe.
No, I don't think you're going to be able to call it tope suicida in this match, Paul. I've been proven wrong. There was that one time, like 3 years ago.
Oh, big knife edge chop by Chandler. We saw a clean break twice, not the third time.
That just woke up Adam Chandler. Or I'm sorry, Laszlo.
Laszlo can't be the brightest bulb in the bunch. He's telling him to hit him again. Uh-oh, he's had enough. And it's on like Donkey Kong. Big woo echoes through the Holy Family Academy here. Another one, he's giving him the tour to ring, Phil.
Well, where is Ryan Race and where is TJ Masters during this match? Aren't they supposed to be looking after the career of Adam Chandler the Great?
Well, I could smell Ryan Race a mile away, trust me. His scent is stronger than the Wi-Fi signal in there. Oh, another big chop by Laszlo Arpad, and another knife edge chop, chopping the big man down to size.
Got a chop party here, fellas.
Laszlo came into this match with an obvious strategy, stick to the fundamentals, wear his opponent down bit by bit, and it seems to be paying off big time here.
Chandler, there you go, trying to regroup right there, ducks out of dodge. Good strategy by the big man, but Laszlo out to greet him. Game of cat and mouse begins to play. Oh, drops the elbow, nobody home.
Chandler trying to use the speed there, Paul.
Laszlo is in complete control of this matchup.
Chandler now pulls him up. Oh, there's the dirtiest trick in the book there. Waited for him to get on the apron, wrench the arm, and now Chandler is back in control like a piranha smelling blood in the water. Just throws him right into the thing. Easy, those tables are $100 a piece. You break one of them, we're in big trouble, but Arpad up on the table here.
Laszlo was rammed into that steel ring post. Those are absolutely unforgiving. That is solid steel.
Jeff carded up to 6. Excuse me, EJ. I've never seen him get that high.
You can see Laszlo holding his elbow there.
That could easily be a dislocated shoulder, Paul Bowe.
I think he's holding more of his elbow, EJ. Hit kind of the joint there. A lot of tendons, nerve endings in that elbow. You ever crack it off a cement wall, you could feel it there. And Chandler now right to work on the elbow.
Absolutely. Chandler, like a shark that smells the blood in the water, going to work on that left arm.
I just called him a piranha. Don't steal my thunder. Because he is as vicious as a piranha. And now,
whatever aquatic nightmare Adam Chandler tends to be here, he is looking very impressive here in this opening contest.
Absolutely. Laszlo trying to get some leverage here, trying to get out of that arm bar.
Guys, don't forget Ali Rex and Mercedes Martinez later this episode in our main event for the PPW Women's Championship. A big one and a big week here for PPW High Voltage. Anna Kill and Andy Header coming up next. Huge fire here at WYLN.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you what, like a fine wine, Phil, this show gets better and better. I can't wait to get rid of EJ for 2 months when he goes out to the West.
Don't get too excited.
Well, we can only wish.
And guess what? I'll be on a promotional tour across the country, hyping PPW. What do you think of that?
Riding your bicycle again?
No, my skateboard bravado.
Right. Okay.
Look at this Chandler with the just wrenching that arm, twisting it over that top rope.
And, you know, a lot of credit given to Chandler, guys. He didn't come in with this strategy. It was brought to him, and he adapted throughout the match. He's now in control, as Laszlo controlled most of the first part of this match. Adam Chandler in the driver's seat when it matters right here.
He's like a battering ram in that corner, wearing Arpad down. Big whip up the ropes, and Arpad again hard off those newly padded turnbuckles. Floats over, shoulders down, side press, kick out at 2.
Well, Chandler was smart to take that, too. He's taking what's coming at him, and he's adapting perfectly. Laszlo rolled right back into him. Why not pin him?
Tell you what, Chandler needs to keep the pressure applied here, though. He's taking too many vital seconds between maneuvers here.
Well, it's probably the arrogance that breeds with undeniable is what it is.
Carden gets to 2. Chandler's going to have a problem with it, and that's not the first time tonight we're going to see that.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. He should be on top of Laszlo here, keeping the pressure high. Chandler does not like those chants.
Chandler looking right into our camera. So is Laszlo, but it's completely different looks, completely different emotions. And Arpad's got to get back. And
Laszlo hooks the leg.
Blocking this is what he needs to do. Let's see if he can complete it.
What goes up must come down. What strength by the Hungarian Hero.
Beautiful vertical suplex. Dropped him from the heavens.
The look on Chandler's face would indicate that he has no idea what state he is in right now.
Absolutely not.
That vertical suplex does not only do physical damage to an opponent, but by keeping them up like that, the blood rushes to their head and disorientates them. You can see Chandler is missing a step here because he is dizzy from that vertical suplex.
Big back elbow. Big running knee by Arpad.
Laszlo Arpad feeling it right now. See if he can capitalize and take this one home.
Beautiful sidewalk slam by Arpad. Floats over, back press into the bridge. Kick out at 2 3/4. Phil, this match has been nip and tuck the whole time. Two big men fighting it out. Advantage now to Arpad. It's like a seesaw here.
Oh, Laszlo Arpad looking like he's signaling for the end.
Arpad here loading up that uninjured arm here. The left one's still weak.
Chandler docks it, goes for the backslide, slides down. 1, 2, ouch! Arpad just turned over. Great innovative offense by Chandler, and now Arpad clotheslines it. 1, 2, 3, he's got him! Here is your winner, the Hungarian Hero, Laszlo Arpad! Guys, Laszlo Arpad, you talk about his toughest test to date. He's got the victory, Phil, in some stiff competition.
Laszlo Arpad 2-0 now, guys. 2-0. Well, they're not 2-0. He's 2-2. He's 2-0 when it matters, Paul Bo. Back after this.
I can't hear you. You can hear me now? All right.
Laszlo Arpad picking up a huge victory here on PPW High Voltage. DJ, what an impressive match here.
Like I said, you don't come all the way from Hungary just to lose at Hazleton, Phil Bravado. He made a statement with that match right there.
Why would you come from Hungary to go to Hazleton anyway? I don't want to be here.
We have very good food here if you're hungry.
I set you up for the turkey.
Oh, from
joke. You didn't
Hungary.
take it. You
From
didn't take
Hungary.
it. Back up to Paul Bo, who is now in the ring.